Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another lesson of the High Performance Trader. I'm your host, Joshua Salvetti, and we are the YouTube channel that collects reliable data and builds profitable, simple, and effective day trading systems based off that data. Today, I want to break down a trade that we took last week that felt effortless. It literally felt as easy as getting out of the bed in the morning, and this is how trading should feel. Most traders are not consistently profitable because they do not have a consistent approach. They don't believe in their approach. They don't have confidence in themselves, and they cannot stick to a simple strategy. And it's not because they're incompetent or they can't. It's because they don't have a simple strategy. So today in this video, I want to unbox, unpackage, break down my approach, how simple it is, and how we use it each and every single day, every week, every month to get in and out of the market. So before you are going to see the trade that we took. Very simple and very repeatable, right? And the important word in that sentence is repeatable. We've all made money, and we've all sat up late in bed at night asking ourselves, yeah, I made money today, but can I do it again tomorrow? It's the $1 million question. It's what makes trading separate from gambling. Do you have a repeatable approach, a system that you actually believe in? And if you do, then you just rinse, repeat it. If you don't, you're going to find yourself making bad, irrational decisions that lead to inconsistent results. So the trade in front of you is a very simple trade, and I'm going to tell you why. It's 3 different steps that I look for every single day that cause me to actually buy the contracts I'm looking to trade. So in this scenario, we traded puts on SPX, and you'll notice here, this is SPY. This is the SPY chart. What is 3 things about this chart that we can look for tomorrow? And that's what we're going to break down. Number 1 is it's off open print. So if you join my team, you will get the indicators required to implement this system on your chart. In this way, it's very simple. It's clockwork. It's repeatability. And that's what you're seeing right here. The open print, right? That's the indicator you're looking at right here. There's a yellow line. Number 2 is the moving average cross. I use the EMA cloud to really simplify this, right? Because the cloud literally goes from red to green, or from green to red. This way I have a clear visual, and once it shifts colors, I know who has the ball. Does the red team have the ball? Does the green team have the ball? Whoever has the ball, I'm looking to trade with. I never trade against trend. I never trade against trend. I do not trade reversals. It is extremely rare that I will actually trade a reversal, and 99% of the time I won't, because I will follow my system, and trading reversals is not part of my system. I'm always looking to trade with the trend, with the momentum. So once again, we got open print, we got moving average cross, and then number 3, the very simple entry criteria, the green bar that gets ignored. This is what we call a GBI. Ladies and gentlemen, when we see that green bar get ignored, we enter the market short. What does ignored mean? Well, it means that the low of the green bar was not strong enough to withstand the sellers on the bar after it, right? This bar gets ignored with a healthy trend to the downside. We entered short. We cleared almost $1,000 on this trade, 60% ROI, right? Very simple. So before we go any further, guys, earlier in this video, I mentioned the importance of having a strategy that you love, you trust, and believe in. It's got to be clear, because if you want to be the trader that can execute appropriately, you need one thing. You need to study the data. And data takes a long time to accumulate. Trust me, I know this. I do it for you. If you click that first link in my bio, it's going to bring you to my website, highperformancetrader.net. And right here, you're going to see a very thorough breakdown of our approach. I believe in clarity. If it's not clear, I'm going to screw it up. If it's not simple, I'm going to mess it up. Right? It needs to be a very simple approach, and this is what I offer to you. It's literally a mini course, but the importance is when you come down and you click on that link that says click here, it literally brings you to a data report breaking down the last and current month. So right here we have the month of March. We have 22 trades that we took in the month of March that met this criteria. This is literally what you're clicking, what you get when you come over and start working with High Performance Trader. And this is for free. Guys, this data is for free. And know what's even better? If and when you come down and punch your first name, last name, and email in this box, I send you weekly updates. Literally, weekly updates. I call them high-level summaries. See, before I was a day trader, I was a data analyst at a 5G telecommunications company. I literally studied radio frequency day in and day out. Now, to study radio frequency, you must collect a lot of plots, a lot of measurements, and a lot of data. And that's exactly what I've done when I moved over to day trading. Collect the data, guys. You need a standard. You need a clear approach that you can repeat over and over. But don't just take my word for it. Literally, come on my team. I send these out for free. So once again, you can become a confident trader. You can know what to look for. Men lie, women lie, numbers do not lie. When I sit here and tell you, over the last 8 months, we are sitting at an 81, almost 82% win ratio. And I break down in all these data reports the exact trades that we take. And this is how me and my team can confidently execute when we see our strategy. Right? So let's do a quick breakdown right here. So the bullish and bearish scenario, this is the pre-market plan. I post one of these every single day at 7:30 a.m. Eastern. And this is what they look like. Bullish scenario, bearish scenario, right? Bullish scenario, I'm watching for buyers to step up and defend open print along with 520.24. Ready? Look at this. Beautiful. Proper HPT cross criteria off the open, and I'm long, targeting PDL and EOD, right? Look, 520.24. HPT cross criteria, I'm long. Bearish scenario, watching for sellers to maintain strength by defending 520.24. Along with open print, I have no targets until 509.11. Guys, you see that bearish target? How far did we go down? Literally, all the way. Almost all the way until 508. We went a little past it, right? So once again, guys, I'm not Houdini. I'm not psychic. I just know what to look for. I understand the principles, and that's exactly what I want to teach you, right? Look, this is literally where we got the bearish target, right? That's it. It's not special. It's not important. This isn't secret information. This is literally understanding the principles and applying them on a daily basis with a very simple process. This way, you could stay grounded, you can make the correct decisions, and you could trade with confidence. You can actually feel good about yourself when you're pulling the trigger, right? I don't know about you guys, but when I used to just pull triggers, even when I made money, I didn't feel good, right? Look, it literally came all the way down to the bearish target, right? So once again, let's do a quick one more breakdown on how we actually pulled the trigger on this trade, right? So once again, we're looking to identify who controls the open. Now, based on whomever controls the open, I'm either going to target, right? And this is the most beautiful part about how I trade. I'll grab the previous day numbers. So if buyers control the open, guess what? I target previous day low. If sellers control the open, I literally target that 509 level. So see guys, see where I'm getting my bearish target? From the daily time frame, I pull it from the candle, right? That's it. That's my job. That's my goal each and every single day. Now, once again, guys, I labeled that one critical level. What was it? 520.24. Look where I'm getting it from. The daily candle. Because it's all about market structure. Never make a decision unless the HPT cross is happening off a level of interest, right? That's why the first step to our criteria is identify open print, right? That is what we call a critical level. So one more time, let's break down why I was looking and what I was looking for. So here's our level, right? Our 520.24, right? You guys see where I'm getting it? Literally from right here. This is where I'm pulling it from the daily time frame. Now, whomever controls this level, if buyers control it, I target upside targets. If sellers control it, I target downside targets. So I'm either going up or down. Now, what do I use to determine which way I'm going? You guessed it. The HPT cross criteria. It's literally every single day. That's what I look to do. Right, guys? It's very simple. Is it easy? Well, that's up to you. Are you willing to let go of all your old decision making? Are you willing to let go of strategy hopping? Are you willing to let go of FOMO, of fear, of doubt? Are you willing to study the data? Are you willing to try and take a new approach to this game? Because if you are, you could start to get the results that you've always wanted, right? So look, guys, once again, open print, moving average cross. Green bar is ignored at that point, right? Let's just go back to the Discord and see exactly where I called it out for my team. In shorts at 9:53 a.m., this is what the market looked like when I was pulling the trigger, telling my team, hey, it's time to get in the market, let's go, right? At 9:53 a.m. in shorts, stop above previous candle, nice trend here to the downside. What am I talking about? That's a healthy moving average trend. We are not extended, price is hugging the moving average. These are the trends we want to get in, and you can see price just really started to take off, and we literally captured a move. It was about 12 minutes and booked it, made a 70% ROI trading SPX, right? So once again, guys, don't be the trader that strategy hops. Don't be the trader that lays up late at night wondering, hey, can I actually do this again tomorrow? Become the trader that controls his or her behavior. Become the trader that studies his approach, that's a part of a strong team, and is constantly looking to obtain data and make better decisions, build better systems based off the data. I'm Joshua Salvetti. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I get really passionate about it because this is what works for me. I'll see you in the next lesson.